One of the best parts of traveling is experiencing great foods and drinks. And now a new collection of recipes from around the world is available just in time for the holidays. Award-winning, world-famous sommelier and lifestyle expert Belinda Chang has teamed up with Mastercard to be one of 50 contributors on a cookbook called From the World to Your Home. Welcome, Belinda.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
Good
we're
morning.
happy to have you this morning. And Belinda, give us some details about the cookbook and what it means to you.
Well, Mastercard has always been a part of extraordinary culinary experiences for us. Priceless.com is a great place to find all these neat things that you can do. And I think we're in this moment where we're all looking for ways to connect and be together in new ways and also continue to learn about different cultures. And this digital cookbook is downloadable. It has 50 recipes from chefs from all over the world, Sweden, South Africa, Spain, and of course the US, including one cocktail recipe from yours truly. And I think it's a really fun way to find some new recipes and some new ways to sort of celebrate with friends and family this season.
Ooh, and I'm assuming your cocktail recipe is a frosé recipe, which I'm a huge fan of. So what's the significance of your recipe?
Right, so I have this pink drink in my repertoire and also in this cookbook because my mom loves rosé wine, and she's a Taiwanese American, and the way she shared her culture with my family, my brother and I, and also friends was by cooking all of her favorite childhood dishes at dinner parties. The funny thing though is she always had rosé wine on the top shelf of the refrigerator, and it was never touched during the dinner party. It wasn't popped open until after. So as I grew up, I thought it would be fun to come up with this pink, foamy, slushy cocktail that we could share together after the dinner party, whether it's outside during warm weather or here in Chicago, it's pretty cold in December, so we can share it inside by the fireplace. And so I shared that rosé for anybody to download and have with their friends and family during the holiday.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to try your recipe, Belinda. And do you have any quick and easy cocktail recipes that will be a hit at the next get-together?
Oh gosh, I sure do. Here we go. So instead of the frosé ice cubes, we're going to use spiced red wine ice cubes into the blender with a little bit of port wine. Instead of the Grand Marnier or pink port I like to use for the frosé, this makes it all a little more wintry. I've got some lemon juice, and then the last step is I'm just going to add some frozen berries because we don't have those peaches and nectarines that I love with frosé. Ready? We're going to blend this for 2 seconds. It smells so great in here because we spiced this wine with cinnamon and nutmeg and allspice. And voila, a super festive, fizzy, foamy cocktail for the holidays that I hope that you'll try with some of the recipes from my chef friends in the cookbook.
Hey, and that was so quick to make, which I love. And I know you have a few favorite recipes. What are they?
I do. So Chef Brian Voltaggio is a good friend and a fellow Mastercard ambassador. He has his crab waffles Benedict in the digital download cookbook, and I think that'll be fun with my drink here. Marcus Samuelson from New York City also has his Sunday eggs, which have a little bit of burrata and chorizo, and I think are so much fun for maybe a morning breakfasty holiday meal. There's schnitzel, there's all kinds of really fun stuff, and I hope people will explore and learn some of the stories from the chefs about these recipes.
Ooh, well, I love it. And Belinda, a cheers to you. I have my coffee and you have your frozen drink. So cheers to you. And for more information, visit priceless.com.